had clear discussion about, I hope you people may remember, operators concept. Just we started, not started, almost 2 to 3 classes already completed related to the operators concept, right? Okay. Now, sir, as a part of operators concept, what are various things we covered already, right? Okay. Sir, we discussed about arithmetic operators. We covered. Next, relational operators. We discussed, sir. Logical operators, bitwise operators, assignment operators, special operators, and even ternary operator also we discussed already in the last session. Even ternary operator also we discussed already, right? Okay, sir, almost all the things we covered already. Sir, including operator precedence also, sir. So officially, sir, almost these things by default completed, right? So these are the things what you people should aware, sir. So now the next cinema what we are going to discuss about related to operators only. Very common requirements are mathematical functions. Sir, as a part of operators, most of the times we have to talk about mathematical functions, right? Sir, I want to perform. I want to know square root value, or I want to know mean value. I want to know max value. Then automatically, sir, how we can able to do in Python? How we can able to do in the Python, sir? Yes, make sure Python having one module is available, sir. What is that module is? What is that module is? Math module. Remember this one. Python having math module is there. By using that math module, happily, we will get several inbuilt functions. Happily, we can use these inbuilt functions to perform our required activities. Are you able to understand that, sir? What is the module name? What the module name? Math itself is the module name. What you people should aware, sir. Okay, math module will provide several inbuilt functions for us, sir. Remember that, to perform mathematical operations, right? Sir, yes, you people are very new to the Python. What is the meaning of module? You people should aware, sir. What it means? Sir, a module you people should aware. Just a matter of 2 minutes, I will go a bit advanced and then come back, because the reason is you people should have basic idea. Sir, how many people are not having any programming knowledge? Can you please tell? Anyone, sir? I'm not having any programming knowledge, sir. Like, anyone is there? Can you please respond? Sir, no, C language, or otherwise C++, or otherwise any at least one programming language also, I don't know. Can you please? If a more number is there, then I will keep more explanation. If less number is there, less explanation. Yes, Vijay Simharade. Yeah, only 1 or 2 members. Here, just observe that. Sir, what I want to do is, I want to write a small Python program. Listen very carefully, sir. I want to write a small Python program, right? Sir, in this Python program, what I want to do, I want to define several functions. Are you getting right? I want to define several functions. Do you know, in the last session we discussed, sir, best example, I want to print hello like this. What is the way, sir? What is the way? Can you spell out? Can you spell out, sir? I want to print hello, print of hello. If I can consider, then automatically, happily, the output by default we are going to get hello by default we are going to get, sir. Remember this one, py test.py. Are you getting py test.py? Then automatically hello itself is the answer by default we are going to get. Now my question is, we are calling print function which is the responsible to print hello to the console. Are you getting? We are calling which one, sir? Print function which is the responsible to print hello to the console. That's why whenever we are executing hello, I can able to see. Similarly, array, can you please print the value of 10? Can you please print the value of 10? Then automatically the 10 value by default is going to come. So what is this print? Print is Python's inbuilt function which is the responsible to perform, which is the responsible to provide. Are you getting that? Which is the responsible to print something to the console. Sir, same, I'm taking, sir, x is equal to 10. I declare one variable, sir. I declared one variable. Do you know x is equal to 10 means x is the primitive variable or object? Please respond. Is it reference? I mean, internally, is it object? Sir, what is the 10? 10, is it object or otherwise just primitive variable, sir? So the people who are coming from Java background, do you know, sir, the people who are coming from Java background, sir, this is a primitive something like they may feel. I repeated several times in the last sessions, make sure, sir. So everything in Python is an object. Observe that everything in Python is an object. Observe this one, sir. So it is a 10 itself is an object. 10 itself is an object. X is, so you know, X itself is nothing but 10 itself is an object. X is the reference variable for that. Now it's an object. I know. In which memory, sir, this object present? I want to know address of that object. Can you please tell what I have to do, sir? Print off. What is the address I want to print? ID of X. ID of X. Do you know in the memory where this object got stored? Okay, that address I want. If you want to know address of an object in the memory, then we require to go for ID is the function. Remember this one, sir. We already talked about print function. Now we are talking about ID. ID is the function. Have a look once. Okay. Hello, sir. In this address, memory address, my 10 object present, sir. Remember that. Similarly, I don't know what is the type of X. Sir, this X is the integer type, or this X is the integer type, or float type, or boolean type. I don't know that. I don't know. Assume that. Because in Python, we are not allowed to declare the type explicitly. We are not allowed to declare the type explicitly. Then how you can identify what is the type, sir? We can't declare the type. Based on provided value, automatically type will be assigned. Based on provided value, automatically type will be assigned. If you want to aware what is the type, then automatically print off type of X. Are you getting? Print off type of X. Sir, can you please tell which function we are using? Yes, ma'am. Which function we are using? Can you spell out? What is the function name? Type is the function. Now, this X is of what type, sir? Int type. Remember this one. This X is of what type, sir? Int type. Observe that clearly. Sir, similarly, suppose I am taking X is equal to true, sir. X is equal to true. Print of X. Are you getting? Print of, sir, type of X. Print of type of X. Then automatically, what is the type of this X, sir? Bool type. Remember that boolean type. Like, sir, now take a bit very special care. Print is one function. ID is one function. To know address of an object, we should go for ID. This address is the heap area. Heap is the part of RAM. Remember that, Parmender Singh. It is the part of RAM only. Okay, like. So next type of X, it's not hard disk. It is the part of RAM only, because Python virtual machine memory will be allocated from the RAM. Remember that. Next type of X. Okay, it is inbuilt function. Okay, to know the type of an object. Clear? Any doubt about this one? Any doubt about this one? Divya, as of now, I didn't come across this one. If anything is there, I will tell. But size of is not there in Python. Okay, Divya, size of is not there in Python. Okay, make sure that. So next, here just observe that print is one function, ID is one function, type is one function. Like these are various functions whatever we have. Now my question is, yes, Navdeep is asking a bit very interesting question. Observe that. You people should aware this one. Maybe I covered or otherwise. Sir, observe that. What is doubt is, sir, have you observed? Sir, print is a function. ID is also one function. Next time after that, different colors like different colors like you have. Okay, it is depends on the editor we are using. Remember this one. It depends on editor we are using. Okay, this editor is internally interpreted in that style. If you go for PyCharm, if you go for Eclipse, then automatically the style is the different. Are you getting right? Navade. So it depends on the editor. What I'm using, text editor I'm using. So it is the so it is interpreted like that. It is a mistake from editor side. Don't worry. So sometimes even valid function you are using, but it is unable to recognize. Remember that it is unable to recognize, right? Suppose I want to print the range of 10. Yeah, it is unable to recognize. Some functions are there because that's the problem with the editor. Don't worry much about that. Sir, that's all. Now my question is, sir, in this example, we use how many functions? Please respond. We use how many functions? Print is one function. Next time after that, ID is the another function. I use type is the another function. Sir, we are just using these types, these functions. Remember, we are not responsible to develop these functions. These functions we are not responsible to develop. Python will provide these inbuilt functions for us. Happily, you are allowed to use, no doubt at all. Any doubt? Up to this is the clear for Lapi, right? Okay, sir, inbuilt functions, right? Now my question is it possible to define our own function or not? Why not, man? Why not? Happily you can able to define. Happily we can able to define. We can do that. Yes, what is the way? How you can, sir, define, how you can make it available for the people. Remember that. Sir, I'm taking DEF. Matter of 2 minutes, but actually functions is the concept where we require to discuss after 15 days. But a bit almost 4 or 5 sessions I will spend only on the functions. Just a basic idea I'm providing, sir. Def yard x comma y. Are you getting? Def yard x comma y. I'm defining, sir, yard function. I'm defining yard function. Return x plus y. Any doubts, sir? One function completed. Observe that a bit very carefully, sir. One function completed. Like this, I can define any number of functions. Product of x comma y. Sir, I have to define return x into y. Are you getting? Return x into y. Def, just say hello. Say hello is my function. Say hello is my function. Just print hello, good morning. Hello, good morning, something like that. Okay, so here just take a bit special care. Sir, now how many functions are available? Can you please spell out? How many functions are available? Can you please spell out? Yes, here how many, sir? Three. Sir, this is the first function. This is the second function. This is the third function. My own functions. How many functions are there? 3 functions are there. Of course, print is inbuilt function, but these are my own functions. Observe that, my own functions. So how many functions I declared? 3 functions I declared. Now I want to make these functions available to the people. Sir, any person can call these functions. Any person can call these functions. What I'm taking, sir? Just here. Let me save this code. Yes. 1 minute, sir. Let me save this code. Yes, save as any name you can provide. Any name. Can you please spell out some name? Just I'm using Durga math.py. I'm saving, sir. Durga math.py. Here observe what is the name I'm using. This is the very important, sir. What is the name I'm using? Durga math.py. Remember, Durga math.py. Sir, this name by default considered as module name. Are you getting that? This name by default considered as module name. Any doubt? Hey, respond. This name by default considered as module name. Observe a bit carefully, sir. Okay. So a module contains a group of functions. Assume that a module contains what? A group of functions. Remember, sir, what is module? Module is nothing but as of now a group of functions saved to a file is by default considered a module. Any doubt? Any doubt? What is module, sir? Can I spell out? Module is nothing but a group of functions. A group of functions saved to a file is nothing but module. Okay, well, now here it is not procedure, it's a module, sir, module. Like that you should be aware. A group of functions saved to a file is called module. Next, a module can contain several functions. These functions by default is considered as, these functions by default considered as, do you know, procedures, some people may use and so on. Okay, like you should be aware. Next, at this point of time, just there are two doubts are there. Let me talk about these two doubts and then I will continue, sir. Sir, return type automatically it's going to take care, because you are returning, assume that x plus y, sir, int type. But in Python you are not required to declare the type. That's why return types by default will be considered automatically. In Python we are not required to declare the return type. Shivateja, first thing. Next, and after that, sometimes I'm using function, sometimes I may use a method. Are getting? But as of now, I'm always using what? Functions. Sir, is there any difference between function and a method? Just aware this one. But strictly speaking, there is a difference. But interchangeably, we are going to use both the things simultaneously. No problem at all. So, what is the difference between function and a method? Have a look very carefully, sir. What is the difference between function and a method? Sir, here I defined several functions. Am I defined these functions inside a class or outside a class? Please respond. Am I writing any class? No, I'm not writing any class. So class is not there. Outside of the class only. Outside of the class only. Remember that. So if we are writing any function outside of the class, the default word is functions. Remember this one. The default word is function. Sometimes what will happen is we can define a function inside a class also. I'm taking class student. Don't worry. We will discuss how to define the classes, all those things in the next sessions. DEF, sir, F1, I'm taking DEF, F1, I'm taking. Sir, here print of hello, like this I'm taking, sir. Don't worry much about that, just aware. Sir, inside a class, I'm defining this function. If any function defined inside a class, that function is said to be method. Remember that function is said to be method, right? Okay. If any function defined inside a class, that function is said to be method. But interchangeably, methods, functions, any word you can use, no problem at all. But the people who are expecting strictly, what is the difference between function and a method? So the functions which are defined inside a class are by default considered as methods. We are always going to use the word. Next, procedure concept not there in the Python. Procedures is the concept what you have, maybe SQL or PLSQL database related concepts. Yeah, just we have function or method, two words only we are always going to use. Clear? Any doubt? Because some student is asking what the difference between function and function and method. Now it's clear. So now what I did is I write three modules. I write one module, sir, three functions, and I saved these functions to a method. They saved these functions to a module. Okay, like to a file. So now what is module? Module is a file which contains several functions. Now everyone got the clarity. Now my question is, I want to use these functions. In my some other program, some other code. I want to use these functions. Like how you can able to do that? Very important. Now how many functions are there? Please respond. How many functions are there? Three functions. Add, product, say hello. Next, these are three functions are saved to which file? What is the name of the file? Oh, you can able to see my screen. What is the name of the file? Durga math. Durga math is considered as module, my own module. I created these modules are my own module. Now observe carefully. Let me go for test.py. Sir, I am opening one more test.py. In this, I want to use Durga math related say hello. Are these functions I want to use? Sir, now I mean which file? What is the name of the file? Test.py. Observe that test.py. Sir, now I'm using the word. Now I'm using the word. Say hello. Are you getting? Just I'm calling. Say hello. Just I'm using this function call. Say hello. If I can take like this, immediately Python is going to give left and right. Observe that. Observe that. Py tester.py. Array name say hello is not defined because Python is unable to recognize say hello. Regarding say hello, unable to recognize. Now what I want to do is to make those functions available to this tester.py, we require to use import. Regarding that, what the things are? Import where these functions are available. Please respond. Where these functions are available, sir? In Durga method. In Durga method. That's why import Durga method. That's all. Regarding import Durga method, next while calling a function, we have to use method name. We have to use module name. So import Durga method. Sir, Durga method dot say hello. Are you getting? Now observe that. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Everyone can able to understand, right? Sir, what is a Durga math? Sir, what is a function? Sir, how you can able to define our own modules, and how you can able to use that? Any explanation is required? Any explanation is required? Okay, that is what you people should be aware. Okay, it is one source file, something like in Java, not package. You can't use the word, it is a package. Okay, just one source file. Here the terminology is nothing but like, sir, I want to use a add function. Okay, print of Durga math dot add of 10, 20. Are you getting? Sir, 10, 20, 10, 20, like this, right? Then automatically, have you observed, right? Hello, good morning. 10, 20 is nothing but 30. By default, we are going to get, sir. Then automatically here I have to use sir product of 10, 20. What is the answer? By default we are going to get 200. Everyone can aware? So first just give it the terminology. What is a module? What is a module? How you can able to call the module? Okay, like this words you people should aware. Same like in Python already one module is already available, sir. That module is math module. Remember this one. What is the module, sir? Math module. Math module. Remember that. 1 minute. There are several doubts. How to view module? How to view module is nothing but you are not going to see the module internal implementation. Just CoreJava. You are not going to see module internal implementation. You can use dir of module name or help of module name. Which functions are there in that module? You can able to get complete information, documentation. Okay, no need of path. Then it's going to search all files, time waste. Yes, Shivateja. Did no path such type of thing. Path such type of thing is not required here. It is going to search in the current working directory by default. If you want to specify somewhere else, then we require to declare Python path. Remember, Python path like this we require to use. Next up. Okay, print and return, all those things will come in the next sessions. Don't worry, sir. Path of the module. Okay, path of the module, we are not required to do anything. If two files are same name, if two files are same name within the same directory, not possible. Not possible. If it is there in the different directory, then we can able to handle by using Python path. There is one variable we require to use Python path. Okay. Import module in the class name. Okay, like yeah, Nurita, I didn't get your doubt. We are calling the function by importing module. That's all. Here no classes. In the Python, we are not talking about any class. Don't use any word class like that. Okay, we are just importing that module. Once if you import Durga math module, in Durga math all the three functions whatever we define, all those things by default available. Happily we are allowed to use in our program. That's all. Is there any way to check available modules? No, all modules, that is API only. Python 3.0 documentation or Python 3.0 library, like you can search in the Google, you can able to get. So because remembering the modules, remembering the libraries, not required. Just based on our requirement, oh, for this requirement, so and so function is there, so and so module is there. Like that, by practice, you require to get. Shravan Kumar. Don't try to remember all the module names also. It's a time waste, not required. Completed, right? Next, print. Yeah, good. Print function is by default available. It is the Python's inbuilt function name. Remember that these things are not coming from API. ID, next ID function, type function, print function. These things are Python's inbuilt functions. Remember. Okay, that's all, friends. Sir, this is what is module. What is module? How you can able to define the module? It is a very clear, just a basic idea. Sir, anyway, functions, modules, big topics are there. There we will discuss in detail. Just a basic idea, sir. That's all. So now, yeah, the part of operators concept. If you want to perform, okay, some mathematical operation, then we require to go for math module. Sir, one small secret I will tell you. When compared with any other programming language, remember that when compared with any other programming language, sir, Python programming is very easy, because most of the times for every requirement, library is already there. Are you getting right? For every requirement, you can take any requirement, library is already there, sir. In Java, assume that 100 lines of the code I require to meet my programming requirement. But in Python, 10 lines are enough. 10 lines are enough. The remaining 90 lines functionality available in the form of some module. We have to identify that module. We require to use that module. That's all. So for any activity, modules are by default available with the ready-made functionality. That's why we can use the word Python having batteries inside. The batteries inside, so that it will become more powerful. That batteries are nothing but what? Modules. Remember that, sir. Okay, sir, that's all. This is what you should have clarity. Yes, Lakshmi, we will discuss those, how you can able to identify some functions of a module and so on. We will discuss it. Just as of now, try with that dir of math. Next and after that, help of math. Are you getting help of math? Then in the math, what things by default available you can able to get. Sir, anyway, what is module? What is the math module? Like it's clear. Now, sir, math module contain, there are several inbuilt functions are available to perform mathematical operations, right? If you want to use the functions of math module, compulsory we require to use import math. Regarding that, compulsory we require to use import math. Now I hope you know, because already I explained with respect to our own words. That's why, sir, now what I want to take, sir, I want to print square root of 4. I'm trying to print. Regarding square root of 4, I want to print. If I can ask Python, hey Python, can you please run this code? Immediately Python is going to get left handed. Hey Durga, you are using square root. Where it is available? Please let me know. Then automatically we require to use import math and then math dot square root. Sir, I'm not using math. I'm not just a square root. Then immediately error by default we are going to get. Observe that, because if you want to access any function related to a module, first we require to import that module and then we require to access math dot square root. Regarding math dot square root, what is the answer by default we are going to get, sir? 2.0 exactly the answer we are going to get. Remember, perfectly it is. Similarly, math module contains several functions are available and even some constants also available, sir. If you want, just have a look one math dot pi value. You know, right? Pi value. Pi. In the mathematics, pi value is nothing but what is the value, sir? 3.1415, something like 3.14159265, something like you may heard about our childhood. Do you know? Sir, that's all this is about like this. Regarding, sir, how you can able to use math module, which functions by default available in that math module? Yes, you people should have clarity, right? Clear? What is math? Math is a, respond, what is math? Math is a module name, predefined module present inside Python. Math module contains several functions. several functions and several variables which can be used for mathematical operations. How you can use the functions of math module, how you can able to use functions of math module, like very simple, sir. Import math, and then math dot square root of 4, like this, right? Now I have one small doubt, sir. Here, observe a bit very carefully. Observe a bit very carefully, sir. Math dot square root of 4 and so on. Sir, how many times I'm using math? Have you observed, right? Sir, I import once. Next, every time math dot square root, math dot square root, math dot square root, math dot square root, and so on. Sir, if the function name is math, module name is math, no problem, only 4 words. Suppose my module name is like this. Assume that. Then every time, sir, using this module name, is it a problem or not? Can you please tell? Is it a problem or not? If lengthy module names are there, is it a problem or not? Yes, definitely, sir. Sir, sometimes, you know, we may have in our normal, there are some people are there whose names are very lengthy. There are some people are there whose names are very lengthy names. By default will be there something like something like Vera Venkata Subramanya Varaprasad Nagasastri. Vera Venkata Subramanya Varaprasad Nagasastri. A bigger name is there, sir. If you want to spell out his full name, then automatically we have to first go for full meals. After completing the meals, then only you can able to talk about that full name. Okay, so what it is not required. So what we can able to do is, there is one small shortcut is there. You can make this math module in the form of M. M is called alias name. Regarding M is called what? Alias name. Import the math as M. Remember, the biggest advantage is we are not required to use math now. M dot square root of 4, sir. M dot square root of 4. Okay. M dot pi. This is nothing but module aliasing. Regarding module aliasing, it's a very easy, sir. Yes, sir. 2.0, 3.14, like by default we are going to get. Any doubt? Up to this? What is these concepts are? Module aliasing concept. You should have some words, minimum words, right? So import math as M, print M dot. Okay, like this, right? Yes, sir. Sir, more than one name are possible. What is the meaning of more than one name? Oh, M1, M2 like that if you want to give. Yes, M1, M2 like that if you want to give. Parmendra, no. Sir, usually, yes, most of the times we are always going to use only one. Okay, like there is another terminology is there, sir. This is a very important. Compulsory, we require to use this type of terminology in our programming. Remember, in our programming, this type of terminology several times we are going to use, right? What that is, sir, anyway, whether you are taking math or whether you are taking M, every time we have to access this member by using module name only. Correct or not? By using module name only. Sir, maybe it may be original name or it may be alias name, no problem at all. You should access by using module name only. Correct or not? Okay. But now take a bit very special care. I don't want to use module names. I want to access directly. I want to access directly. How you can able to do that? I want to access directly. How you can able to do that? Very simple, sir. From math import square root. Are you getting? Directly you are talking. Hey, from math module, can you please import square root? Happily, do you know square root of 4 directly you can use. We are not required to use module name also. 2.0 perfectly it's going to come, sir. Sir, similarly, square root, comma pi. Then automatically you can use sir pi value also. You can use pi value also. Then automatically 3.14. Regarding 3.14, like this, by default we can use. From math import, instead of this one, you can take star also. All the things whatever there inside math module by default available for us. All the things which are there inside math module by default available for us. Make sure, sir, we are not required to use a module name and so on. It is the more easy for you people. Correct or not? Any doubt? Up to this? So just a module basic introduction I'm providing. You should have, because that module, this module, like several times we are going to use these words. Next, one more shortcut I will tell, sir. One more shortcut. Just I want to tell. Here, what is the function name? What is the function name I'm using? Respond. What is the function name I'm using? Square root. Square root. Remember, square root function name I'm using, sir. Do you know if the function name is very lengthy? For the function name also, we can create alias name. For the function name also, we can create alias name. How you can able to do that? Yes, from math import square root. Yes. What wonderful, man. From math import square root. Yes. Are you getting? So from math import square root as yes. Yes, like this. Now we are not required to use square root of 4. Simply s of 4. Simply s of 4. Automatically, sir, the corresponding output by default you will get s of 16. Square root of 16. Have you observed, right? 4.0. Square root of 16 is nothing but what? 4.0. Like this, right? Clear? Are getting easiness by default will come in the picture. Next, the comma pi yas p. That's all. Pi yas p. Import square root as yes. Pi yas p, sir. That's all. Sir, print of p. Print of p. That's it. What is the answer by default we are going to get? Yes. Like that. Sir, in Python, this type of facilities, several things are there. Once you are habituated the way of using Python, then automatically you never going for other bloody languages like Java, C or C++ and so on. Python is very easy language. You people should have clear clarity, right? That's all. Any doubt? Any doubt? What is the module? How to import? What are various possibilities are there? Like this. But anyway, all these things I will repeat in detail, yes, while discussing modules concept, right? But sir, there is one small doubt is coming. Yes, from the Venkat from the Venkat. Have you observed, right? Sir, s of 16. S of 16 is int value. Why coming float value? Why it's coming float value? Sir, do you know square root function returned value is always double float value. Remember that is a return value is always float value, right? Okay, internally that function is implemented to return float value. Remember, not only in Python, sir, even in Java also return value of square root is always float or double value only. Now class test math dot square root of sir 16, like this I'm taking. Sir, it is the Java's code. In Java, math dot square root like this we require to use test dot Java. Observe that Java C test dot Java. The people who don't know Java, don't worry, just have a look. That's all. What is the answer by default we are getting? 4.0. Are you getting? The answer is white because the square root function is internally implemented in that style. Okay. That's it. This is about what is module, how to import a module, how you can create alias names for the module, how you can create alias names for the members also. Next, the important functions of math modules are. So what the things by default are available in the math module? What are various important functions, right? Okay, seal of x. Next one after that, floor of x, floor. So do you know seal value, floor value, like you people aware. Next one after that, power of x, comma y. So x power y, if you want to find, then automatically pow is the function we require to use. Factorial function, factorial of x. Are you getting factorial function? Next, truncation of x. Are you getting GCD, greatest common divisor? Okay, are you getting GCD of x? Next, sine of x. Next one after that, cos of x. Tan, like normal trigonometry, mathematics, right? Okay, so like all these functions by default available inside math module. Import math module, and happily you can use all these based on your requirement, right? Okay. Next, what variables are there? Yes, there are some variables also there in the math module, sir. You can use these variables also. Pi, its value is nothing but 3.14. Just now I covered already 3.14. Next, like that, we have E is also there, sir. E is also there, infinity. Regarding E is also there, itself is nothing but E is there. Log E base 2, log E base 2 something like 2.71, 2.71 like this. E is nothing but like, sir, INF is also constant, is available, sir, infinity, to represent infinity. NaN constant is also there, not the A number, not A number, NaN constant is there. These are various constants which are available in the Python. Remember, seal function, floor function, truncation. So each and every functionality we required, not required aware. If it is required, then we can aware the functionality and then we can use it. But anyway, ignore. But there are several mathematical functions are available, several variables by default available in the math module. Based on our requirement, happily you can use these functions and variables in our programming, right? Remember that NaN means not a number, not a number. Sometimes the result is undefined. The result is undefined. To represent such type of undefined results, NaN constant will be there. Okay, simply it's going to be there, NaN. It is not a number. The result is undefined. If you have such type of requirements, how the Python is going to handle NaN constant, right? Remember. Okay, now what is the next thing I required? Sir, that's all. This is the basic idea. So in the related to your operators concept, compulsory there may be a chance. Sir, math functions and math variables you should have clarity, right? Next, write a Python program. To find the square root, to find the, sir, area of circle. Regarding area of circle, sir, boss, can you please find the area of circle? What is the formula for circle, area of circle? I don't know mathematics that much. Anyone, can you please guide? What is the formula, sir? Formula for to find area of the circle? Pi r square, correct or not? Okay, sir, you know pi r square. Okay, somewhere in our mathematics at our childhood we covered pi r square is nothing but this is the circle, sir. So read the radius from the keyboard. Read area, radius from the keyboard. R means radius from the keyboard, and print the area of the circle. How you can able to do is just observe carefully, sir. I want to read the area from the keyboard. Radius from the keyboard. Sir, R is equal to input of enter radius. Radius like this, right? Enter radius, like. But make sure, sir, this radius is always going to return in string form. We require to use int. Assume that my radius is always int type. Assume that int. Now I got the radius value. Sir, now print of pi r square. Okay, area of circle is pi r square. This is about my requirement, right? Sir, pi into r into r. Are getting pi into r like this. R we can take 2 also. Can you please tell, is it valid or not? R double star 2. Double star 2 means a square. R power 2. Power operations are R power 2 like this. Sir, can you tell, is this program is going to work or not? Please respond. Is that this program will work or not? Yes, won't work. You are using pi. Where is pi? You are using pi. Where is pi? That is the problem you are going to get. That's why compulsory you require to import pi. Can you please guide? What is the way? I forgot how to make pi is available to my program. I forgot. What is the way? Yes, ma'am. What is the way? Import math and then math.py, or instead of that, from math import pi. That's all. Now observe that from math import pi. Enter radius. Okay, 10, sir. 10. Area of circle is 314 like this. Enter radius 20. Then area of circle is 1256 something like. Clear? Are you able to understand what is the meaning of pi? Pi, okay? I mean, how to find the radius, right? That's all, friends. This is the small chota concept what I want to talk related to operators. This is the finishing touch, right? Okay. So before going to the next level, just a few minutes I want to spend some extra things for you people, right? Do you know, sir, if you learned Python, Python, so there are multiple areas where you can go to the next level. So do you know, at the part of this course we are going to discuss about core Python, and then we are going to talk about advanced Python also. These two things, right? With these, you people can get basic idea. With this, you people can able to get basic idea related to the Python. I mean Python language, you people are going to become experts. So after completing this one, then you have multiple options are there. You can go for web development. You can go for web development. Next, you can go for testing domain, testing domain. You can go for testing domain. Next, you can go for data science. Regarding you can go for data science or machine learning. Regarding data science or machine learning, both the things are more or less the same, sir. Okay, like these are various things. These are various possibilities are there after completing this core Python and advanced Python, whatever course, right? Web development, if you want to go for, yes, another 1 month extra things. IoT, yes, IoT area also you can able to do that. Okay, artificial intelligence, IoT, like you can. There are multiple application areas are there, sir. Okay, make sure application areas are there, like sir, if you want to go for web development side, I want to go for web development side. I want to create my own facebook.com. I want to create my own twitter.com, social media. I want to create sir, my own web application, website or online exam engine. I want to develop, sir. gmail.com I want to develop, something like that. If you want to go for web application development, then we require you people require to learn sir, web application development frameworks. Remember that web application development frameworks. Sir, the most popular Django. Observe that Django. The people are going to use Django, sir. Django. Like the people are going to use this one. The most common application development framework, web application development framework related to the Python. Next, after Django, sir, even either Django or Flask or Pyramid, like regarding Pyramid, like there are multiple web application frameworks are there. But if you know one application framework, I mean one web framework, the remaining things are simply copy paste only. That's why at least the people after completing this Python, the people who are going for web application development area, happily you can go for Django. Remember this one, sir. Django. Like web development means front end designer, no, back end. Shiva Teja. Sir, back end. We are not talking about front end. Front end, do you know every web application contains two parts, front end and then back end. Remember this one, front end and back end. Front end is nothing but something like your HTML, JavaScript, next CSS, next jQuery. Regarding jQuery, okay, jQuery, next do you know Bootstrap, like these kind of things are by default considered as front end. But basic idea must be required. Anyway, if you are going for web application side, compulsory web application side, basic idea must be required. Next, the back end is nothing but, so this back end, which language you are going to use? Python. Which framework you are going to use? Django framework. Which database you are going to use? Oracle database, something like that. Are you getting right? So these are the part of web application development in the backend. Happily you can use Python with the Django. That's all. This is one area, right? There are multiple web applications we can able to develop by using this Python concept. These days web application development is also emergent, okay? So evergreen by using Python. These days Python is also another best choice, right? Like PHP, Java, like Python is also the people are considering. Next, the second one, sir, testing domain. Have you ever heard about automation? Selenium? Have you ever about automation Selenium like? Sir, in the testing, again, there are two types are there. In the testing, again, two types are there, sir. One is manual testing. One is manual testing. Second one is automation testing. Manual testing, automation testing. Sir, if we perform testing manually, I want to perform testing manually, then we should go for manual testing. Everything you require to do the activities. Sir, if you write a program, that program is going to take care. We are not required to perform testing, sir. The program itself is going to take care is automation testing. Remember that itself is automation testing. The most powerful automation testing tool is Selenium. Remember, anyone heard about Selenium? Please, just only 5 minutes I want to talk. Anyone heard about Selenium? Selenium, yes. This is Selenium. Either testing tools, sir. This is Selenium. We require to write the programs because it's the automation, right? Programming scripts we require to write. You can go for either Java or you can go for Python. You can go for Ruby, something like that. Sir, multiple languages, multiple supports, multiple languages are there to write a Python script for Selenium side. Just observe that. Next, data science and machine learning. There are Python contain inbuilt n number of modules are there, sir. NumPy module, like pandas, okay? Sir, pandas, NumPy module, panda module, like there are several modules are available to develop, to provide support for data science or machine learning. There, data science is going to play very important role in the next level. Even IoT, AI areas also. Sir, this Python is the best choice, right? That's why if you are going to learn Sir Python, there are multiple emergent areas are there where happily you are able to use that. Okay, remember that. Just sir, all cases happily you can use Python. Earlier, sir, this area, data science area, IoT area, AI area, Java is not at least nearby also. No other languages at least nearby are no. Best choice, either you can go for Python or you can go for Ruby. Are you getting that? Like best suitable is Python language, especially these areas because of just only two reasons. One reason, number one, concise code. Very less code we require to write in the Python. Second reason, to provide support for their ready-made modules are already available. Regarding ready-made modules are already available, right? Just we require to use those modules. We are not required to write a big code. Remember, clear, right? Regarding these are various areas are there if you want to go to the next level. Okay, remember that. So just anyway, I will guide. Don't worry about that. So first, you people should require to complete this, and then we will talk about these things in detail. Don't worry, sir. Next, one more thing I have to talk about. Just one more thing I have to talk about, sir. So do you know Selenium? Just because luckily I can able to show something about this one because I'm already working in this area, right? Testing area, right? I know because I'm handling the batches also here. Do you know? If you consider, suppose assume that SpiceJet application is there, sir. Just for your idea purpose, I'm telling. SpiceJet application is there. You heard about this one, SpiceJet application? Anyone? Whether you heard about this SpiceJet? SpiceJet is nothing but something like flights reservation, flights, right? SpiceJet, okay, Air India, like SpiceJet is nothing but flights, right? Sir, assume, let me open that SpiceJet application. Observe that SpiceJet.com. Have a look once. I'm trying to open their website. Yes, sir, this is just take a very special care about this one, sir. Just a matter of 2 minutes. Observe, sir. Here, this is the SpiceJet application, right? Now, I want to test whether this application is working properly or not. I want to test the functionality of this application. Such type of thing is nothing but functional testing. Remember that. Such type of thing, functional testing. I want to test whether this application is working properly or not. So just a matter of 1 minute. One way, round trip, and a multi-city. Sir, I'm talking about one way. Assume that one way. From which place I want to search for the train, flight? Hyderabad, Okay, to which place? To which place? I want to search for that. Mumbai. Are you getting Mumbai like this? Sir, on what date? Okay, tomorrow 19th date. Next, adults. How many are there? Sir, 3 adults are there. Child, 2 childs are there. Infants means kids. Sir, 1 kid is there. Next, currency INR. Can you please search for the flights? So, is it working properly or not? Is it working properly or not? I require to test. I require to test. Yes, ma'am. There are several flights are available. Are you getting right? Morning 6:25 is there. 5:45 is there. 11:05 is there. Like these are various flights. Whatever we have, assume that sir. Whatever we have. Okay. So now my question is, what I'm doing, sir? I open OCJA application. I selected city names. Next, and after that, I selected some city names. Next, date I consider. Date I consider. Next, and after that, number of adults, number of and so on. If I click this one, okay, now the functionality is working properly or not? Can you please tell? Now the functionality, is it working properly or not? Yes, it is working properly. Now I can able to see the results also. This type of thing is nothing but manual testing. Are you getting? Just I'm doing manually everything. This is nothing but what? Manual testing, sir. Remember this one, manual testing. But now my requirement is, I don't want to do manual testing because it's a time waste. The human resources are required. I don't want to do that. I want to automate this activity. Sir, for that automation, we require to use Selenium. Okay, remember that. Sir, Selenium code, Selenium script, I can able to write by using Python. Regarding by using Python. Same activity, whatever we did, I want to show for you people. Right? Just observe that. I wrote one application, sir, spicejet.py. Have a look once. Sir, I hope everyone in this session can able to understand this word. Please respond. Can able to understand this word? Of course, internally what the names, but the style, by seeing this style, you can able to understand, right? Because today only I covered, okay? Yes, from Selenium. Selenium is the module name. Import WebDriver. Oh, WebDriver is the one component which is available inside Selenium, right? Okay? Like I have some code, something is there, sir. Okay? What it's going to do is, now observe that. Sir, this is the class I'm taking. Chrome browser I'm going to use. Spicejet.com browser launched. Next, one-way trip I have to check. Sir, just source destination, like here, just observe. This is the source is the Hyderabad, destination is the Mumbai. Source is the Hyderabad, the destination is the Mumbai. I want to search on the 19th date. Next, and after that, select number of adults are 3, childs are 2, infants are 1. Next, and after that, currency is the INR. Can you please search for the flights? Like this, right? Sir, this type of thing is nothing but automation testing. Are you getting that? Automation. Just I require to write some code, Python code. Now let me execute this code. 1 minute. I'm not doing any extra activity. Just have a look once, sir. What I want to do, let me close this one. Let me close this. Open, py. Up to this, I use a test.py because the name of my file is test.py. Now I'm taking, sir, spicejet, because that is the name of the program, spicejet.py. Observe that. Here, what is the name I use? Spicejet.py. That's why just I'm using py spicejet.py like this. Right? Now have a look once. Whatever I did manually, all those activities I want to automate. I don't want to do manually, sir. Just run. That's all. Just run. Okay. My hands are completely free from mouse and keyboard. It is executing. What it's going to do? Observe that. Oh, it is at the top. You can able to see Chrome is being controlled by automated test software. Regarding my hands are not there on the keyboard and mouse, which is happening automatically. Hyderabad, next city Mumbai, second city Mumbai, 19. Next and after that you can able to see. You can search for the flights. Regarding, am I going to get the same results or not? Regarding that, okay, that's all. So my program is the responsible My program is the responsible to do that. Regarding that, this program itself is the responsible to do that. This type of testing is nothing but automation testing. This automation testing, sir, by using Selenium, Python is the hot cake these days. Remember, sir, here I selected 19th day. Sir, now my requirement is 20. Sir, I want 25th. On the 25th, how many flights are available? What their rates I want to know. Okay, I want to know, sir, 25. Here date, just I changed it as the 25. Let me run again. Let me close this one. Let me run again. Yes. Let me run again. My hands are completely free from keyboard and mouse. Chrome is being controlled by automated test software. Yes, open the website. Next and after that, Hyderabad, 3 seconds sleeping, I implemented. Mumbai, next 25th, selected, 3, 2, 1. 25th, selected, 3, 2, 1. Then automatically, how much is the prices are? 6,048 rupees, 6,048 rupees, something like that. I hope clear. So if you are not that much strong in the coding, then happily you can go for testing domain also with this Python knowledge. Okay, but anyway, scope growth rate definitely a bit less when compared with the remaining areas. That's why. So if you are not strong in the codings, or I don't want to code much, happily you can go for Python. Okay, I mean testing tools. Testing in that automation is nothing but like this. Next, data science, IoT and AI. Maybe I require to explore much, but anyway, so Python is the best choice to learn on data science and machine learning, because Python having inbuilt modules already available for those activities. Right? Clear? Any doubt? Are you able to understand? Okay, that's all. These are various areas are there. So better to learn these things very carefully. Then you can jump into multiple areas are there based on the demand, based on the salaries, based on your comfort. Happily you can jump into any area. Next, after completing this, if you are going to develop web application or testing domain, okay, minimum 3 years of experience you can claim. If you are having the gap also, 3 years of experience you can claim, and then happily you can able to enter in the companies, right? Okay, if you are already working people anyway, you can shift one area to another area. The non-working people, happily you can able to jump from happily you can able to come jump into the companies, sir, into the corresponding domains. Clear? So where you are allowed to use, where you are going to learn Python, where you are going to use Python, how you can settle your life. These are various options are there after learning core and advanced Python. Okay, that's also just this is just some small extra information I want to talk about that. But okay, yeah, Basaraj, we will intimate once if any new batches are going to start. Okay, like, but all these things at the end of the day related to the Python only. Remember. So data science and machine learning these days are very hot cakes, very hot cake in the market. You can able to expect much packages also, much packages also, right? But the problem is these things are not suitable for freshers, I hope. Okay, if you want fresher side, then either go for this one, or even this one is also suggestible. Freshers point of view, yeah. Okay, that's all. Just this is instead of starting the new topic, just I want to provide some extra information like this. Okay, -10 right shift 2. What about its value, sir? Very simple, sir. I don't know what is the value. Just let me print this one. I will do analysis. Don't worry. I will show the internally how it is going to be happen and so on. Yes, py tester.py. What is the output by default we are getting, sir? -3. Sir, how we are getting this -3? This is about bigger doubt. Remember, somewhere we covered. I hope whether you remembered or not. Somewhere we cover, sir, the most significant bit. Can you please tell the most significant bit? MSB bit. X as sign bit. X as sign bit. First part, the most significant bit, X as sign bit. Next, do you know 1 means 0 means positive, 1 means negative. 0 means positive number, 1 means negative number. Nowadays, 1 means a negative number, right? So the remaining people, you are not required to listen because this part is not really required. Just the people who are very much interested, you can listen. Otherwise, we will meet on Monday morning for the fresh topic. Happily, you can leave, sir. Okay. 0 means positive and 1 means negative. Okay. Next, I covered one more. Positive numbers will be represented directly in the memory. Will be represented directly in the memory. Correct or not? Positive numbers will be represented directly in the memory. Negative numbers will be represented. Negative numbers will be represented indirectly in the memory. Indirectly in the memory in 2's complement form. Are you getting indirectly in the memory? Memory in 2's complement form. In 2's complement form. Remember that. Okay. That's all. This is just a way. I hope nowadays are you in a position to know all these things, right? We covered already somewhere. Have you remember? So the most significant bit acts as sign bit. 0 means positive, 1 means negative. Sir, next positive numbers will be represented directly in the memory, but negative numbers will be represented in 2's complement form. Now my question is, what is your doubt? Observe that -10 right shifted to. Are you getting -10 right shifted to? Is it positive number or negative number? Are you getting, is it a positive number or negative number? Negative number. So negative number, most significant bit is 1. Okay, MSB. If it is a negative number, the number will be represented in 2's complement form. The number should be represented in 2's complement form. In 2's complement form. Okay, like make sure, sir. Sir, how you can able to represent in 2's complement form? That what you should aware. Sir, now observe a bit very carefully. Sir, a bit lengthy thing, more concentration must be required, man. Okay. Now observe a bit very carefully, sir. Here 10 means, sir, 10 normally how you can represent 10, sir? 10, sir, 10 means 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0. Are you getting 1 0 1 0? 10 means you are going to represent 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0. Sir, one's complement. I want to find one's complement for this. Anyone, can you please guide how you can find one's complement? How you can find one's complement? Now because I want to find the 2's complement, right? Negative numbers will be represented 2's complement. That's why 1's complement. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Next one after that 0 1 0 1. That's all. So here have you observed, right? 0 1 0 1. So 1 0 1 0 will become 0 1 0 1. All zeros will become 1. This is one's complement. This is one's complement. Add 1 to this. I want to add 1. If I add 1 to this one, then automatically the result by default will become 1 plus 1. Are you getting that? 1 plus 1. Here, if you observe 1 plus 1, 0, 0, and then and carry 1. Next 1, 1. Next remaining bits are same. 1, 0. Okay. All the remaining bits are 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and so on. Any doubt? Navadip, any doubt? Okay. Now 10 minus 10 in the memory, how it is going to be represented is minus 10 in the memory. How it is going to be represented is just aware. Minus 10 memory representation, right? Most significant bit is 1. The remaining bits will represent value in 2's complement form. 2's complement form, the remaining bits are nothing but these are the bits. 1 1 1 1 1. Sir, 0 1 1 0 like this. Correct? If you are doing a small mistake also, total sigma will be gone. Okay? Remember that. Sir, this is the memory representation of minus 10. Observe that. This is the memory representation of minus 10. Sir, why this 1? Why this 1 is most significant bit? Because it is the negative number. Remaining bits represent value in 2's complement form. Excellent, man. Up to this, any doubt? Now feeling comfortable? Okay. Now what I want to take? Now for this, I want to shift 2 bits to the right hand side. This is about my requirement, right? Okay, minus 10, shift 2 bits to the right hand side. Okay, shift 2 bits to the right hand side. If I shift 2 bits to the right hand side, then automatically these bits by default will be gone. Correct? These bits by default will be gone. Next, if I shift towards, now at the left hand side, vacant cells by default will be there. These vacant cells we require to fill with the sign bit. Remember that left hand side 2 vacant cells. These vacant cells we require to fill with the sign bit. Sign bit. What is the sign bit? Is it 1 or 0? Now the 1 because it's the negative number, right? 1. That's why 1 1. Okay, 1 1 followed by remaining continuation. Now can you please how our number looks like? 1 1. Next anyway remaining continuation 1 1 1 1 1 1 and then 0 1. That's all. Any doubt? Any doubt? These things are this. These 2 extra bits are nothing but these 2. Any doubt? Now they. Okay, well, now, sir, whatever value represented by this number, whatever value represented by this number itself is nothing but result of this one, sir. Result of this one. Now, what is the most significant bit? Can you please tell now what is the most significant bit? 1. 1 means what? Negative number. 1 means what? Negative number. If it is the negative number, then remaining bits will represent value in 2's complement form. Regarding remaining bits will represent value in 2's complement form. Now, what you require to do is find 2's complement form for the remaining bits. Regarding find 2's complement form for the remaining bits. So, 1's complement you require to find. If it is the 1's complement 0 0 0 0 0 0 and then 1 0. Regarding 0 0 0 0 1 0 and add 1. I want to add 1. Okay, if I add 1, then it will become 2's complement. Now what is the result by default? You are going to get here 0 0 0 0 0 0 and so on, 1 followed by 1. So 0 0 0 0 and so on, 1 followed by 1 means what? 1 plus 1 1 1 1 1 1 means what is the value? Now what is the value? 3. Correct, right? 3. But it's already negative, so the result by default will become minus 3. Are you getting that? Minus 3 by default we are going to get. Okay, so now what output by default we are getting? Minus 3. Okay, a strong mathematics background must be required, because how to represent negative numbers in the memory, how you can able to represent negative numbers in the memory. Next and after that, what the most significant bit, all the things you should have clarity. Then only you can able to understand. But anyway, I hope you are having clear picture about these things. You are responding properly. Okay, like that. That's all, friends. Anyway, sir, the people, if anyone listening this discussion, anyone there? Other than Navdeep, anyone there in this? Yes. Other than Navdeep, anyone there? The remaining people are able to understand? The remaining people are able to understand? Yes. Okay. Good. Excellent. Okay. The people who didn't, please ignore. The people who can able to understand, just aware, sir. Okay, this because this type of level we are not. It is not Python is not mathematics class. That's why don't worry much, because he's very much interested. That's why I'm just talking. Okay, that's all, friends.